Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. In our Making an Impact segments, we are introducing you or reintroducing you to charities, people, or communities that are making an impact in people's lives here in Arizona. And we welcome back Sunshine Acres.
Yes.
How are you this morning, Terry?
Good.
Good. This is so great to have you back here because we're a big part of your event this weekend.
Absolutely.
But before we get to that, let's talk about the programs you have there and what they do. And let's remind people what Sunshine Acres is about.
Absolutely. So we are a home for children who maybe parents are homeless, incarcerated, maybe someone has fallen ill and they can't take care of their kids. They have no one to take care of them. So we don't take custody. They still have custody of their children, and we're able to provide all of their needs for them, and they can live with us for as long as they need to so their family can get themselves back on their feet.
So, okay, let me ask you about that. And I know we're supposed to be talking programs, but I do, because I just said something that's very important. As a parent who's probably out there going through times, who's struggling, who are worried about taking their kids, who might have to just abandon their kids, you said you guys come in and you help them with the legal factor of letting them be your kind of foster kids, right?
Absolutely. So we just do a power of attorney. So they still have custody or guardianship of their children, and the power of attorney just lets us take care of their everyday needs, whether it's medical, schooling. They live on property full time. They do get to have visits with their family, but yet family now know that their kids are safe and that they're able to go get themselves where they need to so that they can be in a positive reunification.
Okay, that's good, because I know there's probably someone out there right now who's sitting there going, you know, gosh, we're homeless, we're watching TV kind of right now in the shelter. I need to get my life back together. I might need to go back to the state I came from and take care of things. So that's so great that you guys do that.
I tell my parents that they're my hero for loving their babies enough that they know at that moment they can't give them what they need, and that they're able to find someone that can provide that love for them while they get themselves on their feet.
Yeah. Now, this is great about Sunshine Acres. It's not just where the kids are there and they're just sitting in a room, or they're just kind of like this, they're just like that. Look at these pictures and look at these smiles, because these are the programs you guys have. Or what are the programs?
Absolutely. So we have a show team. So it's like 4-H, and the kids can raise a steer, goat, lamb, small stock. So we have pygmy goats, we have chickens, rabbits, we have a horse program. And the great thing about the animals is the fact that kids, maybe they won't talk to an adult, but when you get them around an animal, they can start talking. And the cool thing is, if an animal's acting up, you can go to the child and say, hey, how does your heart feel right now? Do you feel a little anxious? What's going on? And they can regroup themselves, and when they start calming themselves down, the animal will start calming down. So it's a really neat healing aspect of the program, that the animal doesn't even have to communicate, but they just, through the calmness of it, that they're able to communicate and heal that child.
Yeah, and farming is so important when you put a child on the farm, because they're away from all their games, gadgets, all that stuff, which they don't really have.
No.
Anyway, so it just definitely brings together. So that's why this weekend is so important. Let's talk about the event that's going on.
Yeah, so this is our 60th annual barbecue. It's our open house. It's free to the public. We love it because the community can come out and see Sunshine Acres. They get to spend time with our kids. We have a kid zone. If you would like to participate in the barbecue, it is $15 for adults, $5 for children, and Steak and Stone is going to be doing our barbecue for us. But we'll have food trucks. I believe Waffle Crush, Kona Ice will be out there this weekend. The Cardinal Cheerleaders and the Bird will be out there. So it's going to be a fun family event.
And our very own Pat McMahon will be out there with our street team. And you got to meet our street team. They're amazing. The smiles, everything they do. Carson, who is pretty much the ringer for our games out there. Carson runs them and stuff, and he's like amazing. So we'll be out there. Again, what time does it start?
It starts at 11 and it goes till 3. We have a kid zone with a band, and Pat McMahon will also be doing our MC for our show with the kids. So that's going to be exciting.
Awesome. Again, remind people where they can find Sunshine Acres at.
You'd go to sunshineacres.org, and we are out in Northeast Mesa.
There you go. Thank you for stopping by. All right. There you go. Information will be on AZTV.com.